Hey guys, Ash here from C4A Tech and welcome to another episode of Ash Answers powered by Lenovo UK. Ash Answers is a show where we get to answer your questions that you tweet out to us with the hashtag Ash Answers. And as you can see, I'm not in my office and Sundar is not with me, so today it's gonna be me and a certain other individual who's gonna be answering the questions. So we've got Ranjit's Mac here, so he's gonna be getting to
and
the
Ash loves
screenshots.
Mac, and we got some questions regarding Mac also. So we're going to take that up. So let's start,
And the
Ash.
first question for the day: which is the best phone amongst the Redmi Note 3, Redmi 3S, and Vibe K5 Note?
You know my answer. I'm not going to change the answer. Let's see what Ash says.
Ranjit's answer is Vibe K5 Note.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, Redmi Note 3 obviously, and I guess because the guy is okay with the screen size, so Redmi Note 3 would get my vote. But yeah, the K5 Note has a better camera than the Redmi Note 3 in camera. Battery life and overall, I would say Redmi Note 3.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, but if you want a smaller form factor, the Redmi 3S is not.
yeah,
too
that's
bad.
it's so nice. Battery life.
Redmi 3S Prime. That is.
Prime, yeah, with the fingerprint one.
Windows or Mac?
I love this
Both
question.
answer this and why. I'm gonna let Ranjit answer this so that I can have the last word.
Yesterday he Ash just used the Mac for a day. I like Mac because of its stability and stuff, and I use Final Cut Pro that runs only on the Mac. So I personally prefer Mac, and it's up to you guys. If you have all your softwares and you're used to Windows, stick with Windows. But if the softwares that are there on Mac work for you, great. But the con with the Mac is you are sort of restricted with Apple, and if you guys follow me on Twitter at Geeky Ranjit, you know that I keep cribbing about when is the new version of the Mac Pro coming out. So it's what Apple offers. I like the software and the stability, so it's Mac for me. But I know what answer he's going to give, anyways.
No, honestly, how much did you pay for this MacBook?
I don't know, it's 140 or something.
When?
About one. It's more than 1 hour, around 1.5 years.
So for a 1.5-year-old system, it's quite smooth, but it's a totally new environment for me. For the first time, I've been using a Mac, so it is smooth. But I feel at home with Windows. So yesterday, we were supposed to meet Amit. So if you've been following us on Twitter, you know that we tweeted out the picture with Amit by around 12:30.
We reached this place at 11:30 or something.
Yeah, so we tweeted the picture by around 12:01. So we were there. That's because I took 4 times my regular time to edit the video on the Mac, because for me back home I have everything programmed into my mouse. I don't even remember some of the shortcuts because they're programmed into the mouse. So it's for me, I'm a Windows guy, but I do understand what people like about the Mac.
So it's
smoothness
I
and
say
stuff.
if you're used to that or whatever, stick with it. It's not obviously Adobe worked on this also.
Yeah.
It's on their Windows also. Yeah. So, anyways, so let's move. But yeah, Mac.
This video is going to be edited on FCP, so
Yeah, Final
I
Cut
get to
Pro.
see how fast.
Okay, this is a question for you. Only you can answer. I have no idea about it.
Okay, the one I use is Inokin MVP 3.0
No idea.
Pro. So that's quite decent. It's got a huge battery and stuff. Generally, guys, as far as vaping goes, use it to quit smoking, yes, but don't start it off as a hobby. It is safer than cigarettes. So for me, I quit smoking on the 18th of January, and I haven't had a cigarette yet. So right now on this trip, I barely
No
bought
vaping
one tank, and that's it. So I just vape 4 or 5 puffs a day, and that's it, because I've actually stretched my drip out. I just want to see how long I can go, and it's not really bad. But with cigarettes, I would have never been able to go this long on a single smoke. I was smoking something like 35 cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
So for me to go from that to zero, so vaping's great. If you're using it as a tobacco cessation device, do not start it as a hobby.
Yeah. Okay, this is by Jaydeep.
According
You should answer this.
According to you, which smartphone company has evolved and impressed you in the last 1 year? Smartphone company that has impressed me the most would be OnePlus in the last few years, because Xiaomi might be doing well, but Xiaomi's had a lot more issues as in negative publicity than OnePlus. OnePlus have got their pricing right for the most part. They haven't cut prices too much. They've maintained prices. That's something I really like about brands who maintain prices, because the people who buy the phones first are the hardcore fans. screwing them over, like say for example
Samsungs and the others, all those actually. Mostly. Yeah.
So that just doesn't make sense to me. So again, this is something that we were just talking about with Lenovo's Vibe X3. Even OnePlus does the ₹1 price drop and stuff. So that way, OnePlus has been quite stable, and of course, there have been some growing pains.
No, I liked even from the OnePlus 2 to the OnePlus 3. I didn't like the OnePlus 2. I was very vocal about it. The OnePlus 3 is a good product. Product-wise also, yeah.
So yeah, overall, right from the support to everything, they've been slow, but at least they've been consistent. So I'm sure there's going to be OnePlus X users out there who are going to be like, what about OnePlus X? When is it getting the update? It's like, no. But relatively...
They've killed the OnePlus X line.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm happy that they're focusing only on one phone a year now.
Yeah, obviously.
So given the amount of media hype they've had, but still over three years they've come up with only 4 phones. They haven't really been, through.
I would say the OnePlus X was sort of an experiment.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for them. Whatever. Okay. This is okay. Please. iPhone 7.
Value for money. Okay. Yeah.
No comments. I haven't understood.
See, it's again the same thing what I said for the Mac. It's smooth. It's super smooth.
Yeah, it just slips out of your hand also.
The build is also smooth. I can't do it in 3 words. If I look at it, 3 words that comes to my mind: performance, camera, overpriced.
Fine, I agree. Okay.
Is this a monitor or a 3-monitor setup? Okay. I'd go with something in the middle. I really want to have this monitor plus a secondary monitor. So yesterday when I was editing also, I had my main editing over here. I had Ranjit's MacBook, the MacBook screen as my MacBook Pro screen as my second monitor.
You are always used to 3 monitor setup. Yeah. That's the thing.
So 3 monitors are not actually needed for me. The reason I initially went with 3 monitors is because I taught myself Photoshop and Premiere. So one monitor used to have my tutorials that I'm following, I'm trying to learn. The other 2 monitors I needed for functionality. So this huge ultra-wide monitor handles the whole functionality part. I just need another one sometimes to jump into Windows or Mac over here, Finder. I know what Finder is.
Yeah, finally. But I feel he liked the monitor because he didn't crib about it that much.
I like the monitor.
I like the thing.
It's cool. Is the Lenovo Vibe X3 still worth it, or should one wait for Lenovo to launch their other flagship device? They have launched their other flagship device, and that's called the Z2
Z2 Plus in India. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know the pricing. Let's see. On Thursday they're going to announce it.
Thursday.
Delhi, some event is there.
Yeah.
So it looks like I don't know, will it be as competitive as the Vibe X3?
I'm expecting it would come somewhere close to the Vibe X3, maybe a couple of grand higher.
But we have 2 variants. We have a 64...
332 and 464.
4 gigs RAM and 64, yeah.
So, but it's not, the audio is not anywhere close to
Vibe X3,
as good as the X3, but it's much faster. So Lenovo, I don't know, they killed off their Z line, the Z2 Pro, they killed that line off, and now it seems like they're killing their X line off too. Yeah. It's just sometimes...
Because no rumors of even X4.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Lenovo is just too fragmented all over the place. They've got Moto, they've got GUK, they've got Lenovo.
And yeah, Lenovo, they said they've got in the statements they said that Lenovo's flagship, the Z2 Plus, they were quoting as Lenovo's flagship. Most powerful, not most
powerful phone.
So I don't know.
Moto Z doesn't exist, by the way. So anyway, it's just that Lenovo kind of feels all over the place now. They've got, again, even lower down, you've got the K series, you've got the A series, and it's just a little convoluted now. So I would like to see a follow-up to the Vibe X4. If you would like to let me know in the comments. Or here is the poll goes over here, right? Yeah, here's a poll. Let us know. Or here's a poll somewhere. Let us know.
Okay, this is by Kito.
How was your Hyderabad trip, Ash? It still is. I'm still in Hyderabad. I was supposed to leave yesterday evening, but Ranjit said he'd get me frozen Coke if I stayed.
And I got it. And
he got me. So yeah.
The machine was not working. We made it. Another story, long story about that.
Yeah, so the frozen Coke thing worked, and I'm here till tomorrow evening. And yeah, it's been a great trip, and I loved meeting the guys. The crowd was awesome over here.
Very nice.
Seriously, it was awesome. And Ranjit actually started the show off by saying this is my hometown, but for me it actually felt like, I mean,
Yeah, even the Chennai, like I love the crowd at Chennai, like so energetic, and like we didn't expect. This is our first, so we were like clueless.
Yeah, so
like,
we were like
noobs, like I don't know, like about like
30 people, 40 people.
I mean,
And overall, across both, we had close to 150 people come in. So that's like brilliant. So hopefully, we might do more chill with us meetups in the future.
yeah.
So maybe you guys can let us know what's
Yeah,
to do
we will
next.
try to improve stuff now. We know how, little bit of idea how things
Little
go.
idea.
Yeah.
So let us know what are the cities you'd like for us to cover if you would. And hopefully,
We will.
we'll try to find a sponsor to make it work. One quality you adore about Ranjit,
Oh my
sir.
god. Why? Why me? Oh my god. That's going to throw me.
Well, I can't really put it. No, one quality. See, Ranjit, I don't know, man. To be very honest, jokes apart, and I can make a ton of funny comments over here, and we can all laugh. But to be very serious, the one reason why you find me working with Ranjit a lot is because, well, I at least know where I stand with him. It's not like we've always agreed on everything. We've disagreed on a lot of stuff.
We still disagree on a lot of things.
Amongst all tech YouTubers in India, he's probably the one that I disagree with the most. Right from our base, the way we work. Okay, he's Mac, I'm Windows. He likes to go unscripted. I like to go scripted. Okay, he records.
Exact opposite, actually.
We disagree on a ton of things, but we still get along. It's because we both know where we stand with the other person. Okay, I don't like something, I call him up, I tell him, and he doesn't like something, he calls me up, we talk, and we talk it out. There's none of the veiled attacks on,
Yeah, we don't. I don't like people who pretend stuff, and we don't do that.
Yeah, so there's no dirty laundry airing in public. So that way, it's been. So yeah, that's that. Most of the times, it's like, sometimes like I don't want to name names. Today, I got a mail from a brand saying, "Have you received this phone?" My reply was like, "Have you sent it to Ranjit?"
Seriously, that happened.
I showed him the mail. Okay, yes. Okay, he hasn't received it. So I don't think I've. It's like me. Most of the times with brands and stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, I sent it to Ranjit. So yeah, okay, I've sent it to you. I'm gonna send it to him. So like we talk, we're very open. So I get a call from a brand, say they're sending me a phone. It's not like, okay, no, I don't tell Ranjit I'm getting this. Okay, let me unbox. The first thing is like, dude, I'm getting this phone. What they called you?
And it's like, please, you do the review. Don't tell them I want it. It's like that.
Sometimes it goes that way as well. You do it, I'm not doing it. So the openness and the honesty is what causes this to work. So I guess that's all the time we have for this episode of Ash Answers. A big shout out to Lenovo UK who have launched their Z2 Plus. Do check out the link in the description for more information about the Z2 Plus, and that's it.
Yeah, this is Ranjit and this is Ash in case you have forgotten.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye for now.
Yes, for me, I would say, see, once you get to this location, I would say flows, it's like Kotta Ranjit. According to me, the smartphone company that has impressed me the most is UTEL Ventures.
Cut.
Okay, let's try this again. We stop laughing. According to me, the smartphone company that has impressed me the most is Lenovo, with all the new innovations and the gaskets. According to me, the smartphone company that has impressed me the most would be Intex.
Okay, continue.
I'm trying to be serious and you don't
Continue, yeah.
Okay.